My feet are killing me.
Hello, my fellow griefers and trolls. Eric the Plague Doctor 981YT here, or as I'm known on Twitch, Plague Doctor 98TTV. And beekos, welcome back to more Elder Scrolls for Oblivion, the remaster of my favorite video game of all time. So, beekos, in the last video we did some quests here and there to get some houses, and now we have almost all the houses in the game. I found out there is a fourth DLC house that is quest locked, and it's themed around being a thief and pirating and what have you. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. But that's not what we're doing today. No. We're going to be doing some quests, clearing out these quest log a little bit before we go and do some of the more mainstream quests, like Spies, a door in the Nibbin Bay. And I don't think I can get rid of the arena. So, starting things off, we're going to be doing a Brotherhood Betrayed, which is in some right here in Bruma. We are on top of my Bruma house that we got in the last video, so yeah. Without further delay, we are going to go in here and have a little chitty chat.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves or Reynold Drayless will be allowed access. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information. So? For me. Thanks.
Let's ask him about rumors.
Have you heard about Old Bainland? It was a horrible accident. A stuffed minotaur head fell off the wall and crushed him to death. Tragic.
Didn't we do that in the Dark Brotherhood questline? I think that's the one we're talking about, alright.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Reynold Drayless, we may have never uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Reynold arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So you can see we really don't need any help. But thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. Arnora and Jorunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all. Poor thing. Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Perhaps you can help me. I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
Please calm down. I want to help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
Please tell me what
I
happened.
came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Reynold Drayless. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Reynold, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Reynold convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire.
The evidence looks very bad for Braden.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing, the guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Reynold character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. There isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name. I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
This is interesting. Okay, where's the inn at?
Beasts. I hate the things.
Bye.
Hello! What can I do for you today? I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
All right.
I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
I can fix that.
Make
okay.
it quick. Now that'll get you something. Raynil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
The room looks a little too kept. I feel like we're missing something here. Like a secret passage or something. But nothing looks suspicious.
Hello! What can... Just look for me if you need anything else.
I swear we're missing something. Oh, I thought this was a piece of wood. Okay, so...
What can I do for... Galaborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynal told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment. And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much. Just look for me if you need anything else.
The guy we killed is still here. That's kind of funny.
Oh, so, any new revelations in your, investigation? How'd you know about that? Too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Galaborn was killed by Raynil not too long ago. Galaborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
I
What do you mean
disagree.
you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that Galaborn was not a vampire? I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynil have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynil from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths. I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olav's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Kind of suspicious that this guard is secretly Raynal.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynal was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Galaborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Rainiel doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him. Please hurry. Raynal may make a break for the open road at any moment.
Well met.
Apparently, right... Hurry up!
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olav's tap and tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
You will not surrender
Certainly
then?
not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here. But then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low here for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom. Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Money.
Who will help an old beggar?
Oh!
What news do you bring? I knew I recognized Raynal. I think when I first met Braden many years ago, he introduced me to him. They were part of some sort of brotherhood. They would roam Cyrodiil in search of legendary treasures and the like. The only reason he stopped doing that is because we got married and he wanted to settle down. I'm afraid thanks to Raynal, that time is lost. Long ago, I made a promise to Braden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However,
Oh, no.
because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Did the word die with
No.
Braden?
He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered. Thank you. I will now speak the word, Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Braden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel. Justice has been done.
All it does is fortify speed? Lame. In any case, we're selling it for money. Okay, so this is also a Bruma quest. First, we're gonna sell some stuff for money.
Oh. Hello.
Yes? Can I interest you in some of my wares? An excellent bargain. You've made a good... That's a fair deal. Thanks for your business. You too.
How are you?
Can't you see that I'm upset?
That is a big-ass fucking necklace. Holy shit.
Our affairs are none of your business. Good riddance. Can't you see? We'll see. Oh, that will get you something. I suppose I can trust you with this information. After all, if you can help me recover my stolen gold, you may find yourself earning some of it.
Tell me more of this stolen gold.
I know what you've heard, all about Jorunda and his run-in with the town guard. Well, let's just say it isn't exactly all true. I may have let a detail or two leak out to entice someone such as you to assist me. Until you agree to my scheme, I don't want to say more. All I can promise is that you'll be making a lot of money. Are you in or are you out? Smart answer. Here's the deal. Jorunda and I have had a rocky relationship at best. Against my will, I'd been dragged all over Cyrodiil helping him commit petty crimes. I wouldn't say we're thieves. I mean, we've stolen things, sure. But we've never stolen that much at one time. Just enough to keep us going. That is until last year. Jorunda started to take risks and began robbing more dangerous targets. Not just lone merchants, mind you. I'm talking about the bigger scores, like estates and tax shipments. I begged him to stop, as I knew that his capers would one day lead to violence. He just threatened to hurt me if I got in his way. I think the gold changed him, I really do. He wasn't the man I met 7 years ago. The few times I tried to say something, he'd strike me or push me away. I began to become frightened of him.
So what does this have to do with
Our
me?
last score was a tax shipment being delivered to the Imperial City. We robbed it, and in the midst of the chaos, Jorunda killed a guard. I was mortified. We snatched up the gold and holed up in the mountains. He said if I breathed a word of the murder to anyone, he'd kill me. I was terrified of him at this point. 2 days later, the Bruma City Guard traced us to our makeshift campsite. I was off gathering food, but Jorunda was captured. Served him right. When I went back to the site later, the gold was gone. He'd moved it. What I need you to do is go to the Bruma Castle dungeons and speak to him for me. Convince him to tell you where the gold is, and then we split it. Can you believe that a thief broke into the Imperial Palace itself? I can't help myself. I'm just a sucker for well-heeled men. That Olaf, for example, at the Tap and Tack. He's dreamy. And successful, too. He's not likely
Wow,
to
girl,
just come out
you got
and tell you,
issues.
so get creative.
You're a sneaky-looking sort. It's you.
I'm here
have
to
the
relieve you.
hands of an
Good.
illusionist.
I'm hungry. Yes? You're a fit one. Been running a lot? Yes? What's a bother? Don't be too long about it. I've got to stay with you so there isn't any funny business. Prisoners may not accept gifts.
I don't know who you are, nor do I... Say what you're going to say. I doubt it. Don't waste your flattery on... No more. Oh, that... Thank you. How kind. I doubt it. Sure, that's cute. Yes, what? Don't try to... You're good. I'm not talking to you about anything. You're an outsider. I bet you're trying to trick me into telling something and the guards put you up to it. That fetcher of a guard, Terelius, is always trying to be sneaky. Well, you can forget it. Tell him it isn't going to work.
No touching the locks. I haven't got all day. I haven't got all day.
Say your piece or stand aside.
I haven't got all day.
Greetings, Imperial. Hey,
Stop
come
right
on
there,
now.
criminal
There's
scum.
no need to get violent.
Hope you...
By the way the guards tossed you in here, I can see you're no friend of theirs. Please, go on. I suppose I can trust you. In fact, maybe you can help me with a bit of a problem and make some money for yourself in the process. I'm in here for the long haul. They got me for murder, even though I didn't do it. And once the Count makes a ruling, there's no way it's changing. I owe all of this to that heartless, treacherous witch, Arnora.
What did Arnora do to you?
You want to know what happened? I'll tell you. I was betrayed, stabbed in the back. I'm in here and Arnora's out there, living in my house. We were doing petty crimes all over Cyrodiil. Small scores, 10 gold here, 25 there. Nothing big enough to have them investigate you. Then along comes Arnora with a plan to waylay a tax shipment headed for the Imperial City. We're talking serious gold, complete with armed escorts. I told her she was crazy, but she insisted. Women have a way of getting men to do what they want. So we did it. We ambushed the shipment. In the process, Arnora killed a guard. I told her to be careful and just knock them out, but she didn't listen. We then buried the gold in the woods. Then she disappears to get supplies. Suddenly, the campsite gets raided by the Bruma City Guard. There's no way they could have found us. Oh, there's no doubt she tipped them off. But I was one step ahead. I had moved the loot while she was away. My final revenge. Or was it?
What exactly are you trying to get at?
I'll tell you. I want Arnora dead. That's right, I said dead. She took my life away, and now I want hers taken as well. You do this for me, and you get the gold. All of it. All I need is proof is that damn amulet she always wears. Show that to me, and the money's yours. Finally, a chance for revenge.
What is it?
You look like a shrew. Businessman.
Oh!
Welcome back to the world, convict. So, were you able... How could you stand sharing a cell with that imbecile? So he told you another one of his tall tales. I hope you didn't believe him. What's he got in store for me? He sent you to kill me, is that it? What if there was another way? What if he thought I was dead, but I wasn't? Then he'd tell you the location of the gold. What did he need as proof? That fetcher. He knows this is the only heirloom I have left from my family. Only he would stoop so low. Look, I know you could just kill me where I stand. But what if I gave you the amulet and you bring it to him? Then he'd say where the gold's stashed. You kill me here and now. And as far as the town guard is concerned, it's a crime. So you make your choice. You want to do it my way or Jorunda's?
I don't know, I kind of find her a little annoying.
I knew you'd take my... You'll be I warn you, don't cross me. By the Nine Divine!
Left with no dignity. Okay, let's reload.
So, were you... How could you stand? So he told you another... What if... That... Look, you... Then prepare for the... This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Show me what you've got. Whoa!
Yes. Yes.
Always a pleasure.
What do you want?
You're off duty now.
Good. I'm hungry.
Go take your break.
I'm here to relieve you.
Another day,
My
another
feet
Why do
are
you bother
killing
me?
me.
I'm here to relieve
Prisoners may not accept gifts. I haven't got all day. Prisoners may not accept gifts. Prisoners may not accept gifts.
We're here to help. What a bother. Don't be too long about it.
Show me the proof. She fooled you, but good. This isn't her real amulet, but a clever fake. The true amulet has a red stone. Clever girl. I taught her everything I knew. Too bad she's turned that knowledge against me. Come back when you have the real thing.
No touching the law.
Always a pleasure.
Hello.
It's literally just a replica of the Amulet of Kings.
You look like a bright one.
Look at the Come on. Always a pleasure. Oh, hello. Hello. I'm your relief. It's about time. Go take your break.
Another day. You've got a real bounty. We're always on. What a
Show me the proof. 2 amulets? One of them must be a fake. Clever girl. Taught her everything I know. Good thing you saw through her ruse. So she's dead, eh? Ha ha! Finally someone has wiped that stupid, smug grin off her face. Good. Well, you did your part of the bargain, now I'll do mine. The gold is buried outside the walls of Bruma, near the North Gate. Goodbye. I don't expect to be seeing you anytime soon. If I were you, I'd get out of Bruma fast before the guards catch on that she's dead.
Always a... How are you?
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Oh, we gotta go to Cheydanhal for this next one. That's interesting.
Stand clear.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydanhal. Take my good friend Aldous Othrin, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards.
What about the Count?
He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be.
Is there anyone who
Well,
cares?
there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydanhal, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. Everyone is waiting to see if Farwell and his knights return from inside that dreadful Oblivion Gate. Such brave lads. I don't know where it came from, but a mysterious gate appeared outside the walls of our city. The way the guards are reacting, it must be a threat. They're massing, as if bracing for an attack. The portal is just outside the city walls through the west gates if you want to see for yourself. Be careful. Some say the gate leads to the realm of Oblivion itself. Garrus may be our only hope.
Stand clear. You look like a shrewd businessman.
What is it, pond scum? I heard you know how to move in light armor. See?
Okay.
Please, with a possible attack looming, I must...
What is it?
Yes? What do you want? I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out. What? Every little bit helps. It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on the captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othrin. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition. I feel Ulrich's eyes upon me as we speak.
That must be him over here. Oh, this guy. I've seen him around.
Who are you?
Huh! That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othrin. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charged me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher! But I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Altherns can do on the backside of the wall. Get out of... This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydanhal. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, Thatcher. Nowhere!
Is that meant to happen in the quest, or do we do something wrong?
What's wrong? Oh, no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one.
She's gonna kill him, or we're gonna kill him. Really, I don't care which.
Stand clear.
You've got a real bounce to your step.
How are you?
Oh, hello.
I feel Ulrich's eyes upon me as we must put in... Aldous will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Lavanna has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her, and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully, and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Haldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease.
Oh, we might not be able to get all the quests done in time. I'm feeling sleepy.
Please, by all means.
You're back. Good. You've done it! This letter will spell his undoing when I present it to Count Indaris. Splendid work. Splendid work indeed. I must hasten to the Count and deliver this immediately. Please, meet me back at the Cheydanhal Bridge Inn in about 2 hours. I must speak to the Count.
Alright, so... gotta go and meet him at a bridge.
How goes it?
I've come from speaking with Count Indaris, and I've news for you. After speaking to the Count, and in light of the evidence you recovered, Ulrich has been removed from his post and arrested. Many guards are coming forward with more evidence of his greed, so it's safe to say he'll be spending quite a bit of time in the city dungeons. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydanhal to an end, and for doing so without unnecessary bloodshed. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Cheydanhal, I thank you. Until we meet again, your well met.
I haven't time for fools.
I can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now, someone called the Black Arrow.
What?
No doubt.
I'm done talking to you.
Oh, they're talking about us.
This had better be good.
It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you.
Oh, thank you.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Seradur.
Pleased to meet you, Seradur.
Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me.
Very well.
Splendid.
Lead on.
Watch your step.
Doesn't he have the same voice as
Arthur
Glarthir?
is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you wonder what he's up to.
I saw him once, then I didn't. How about that?
Goodbye.
Good day. I'm Sylvan Dolovas, assistant and bodyguard to Seradur. Let's leave it at
He's
that.
wearing Daedric armor. Damn. Can't judge. We got a Daedric bow and Daedric arrows.
Hear out Seradur first. Then we'll speak.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot
Still
in our hallowed
suspicious as
hall.
fuck.
We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you
mind.
are familiar with these despicable beings. feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle. Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in.
The way he looks,
we want you to slay this vampire and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again. A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him.
How do I find him?
I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night. I heard that thieves broke into the Arcane University, the Imperial Legion compound, and the temple, all on the same night. Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry.
How can I be of service? Roland was very much the loner. He never married and was rarely seen outside his house. I'm surprised his secret wasn't discovered sooner. The vampire cannot exist in the daylight for long. As the sun's rays strike his flesh, it will burn as if on fire. Be ever vigilant. Vampires are creatures of deceit.
I'm Sylvan Dolivar.
Okay. Maybe this could be what we're looking for.
How are you?
What is it, citizen?
Hello!
This had better be good. What is it, citizen?
Jump on my sword while you can. You'll never take me down.
Jump on my sword while you
You'll
can.
never.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked!
This had better be good.
The Temple District. This is where Marin's Dagon is gonna be.
You have the hands of an illusionist. You remind me of my homeland during the Blight. What?
Get out of here! Has the deed been done?
Yes, Roland is dead.
Excellent. I knew you wouldn't disappoint the Order. Here's the reward that was promised. However, I must ask that you reveal nothing about us. You've done a great service for the Imperial City, and you should be proud.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end. I'll take any stone. That's two, Pat. Okay.
What is it, citizen?
Alright, let's head to the Shrine to Periate. This will probably be the last quest we do, and then I'm probably gonna take a nap.
This one moves. A welcome change. So, mortal, you have found my shrine, and you have seen my followers. They are an embarrassment to me. The fools cast a spell in the hopes of summoning me to them. It was prideful and foolish, and it has had its consequences. My followers are trapped between worlds. Their bodies here on this plane, their souls in Oblivion. I would have you reunite the bodies and the souls. I will transport you to the plane of Oblivion in which they are trapped. Find their souls. When all are collected, I will return you here. Return to me when you are prepared.
So we're going to Periite's realm of Oblivion. Oh, fuck! This does not look like it belongs to Periite. Oh, shit. They didn't just fuck up. No, no, no. They flat out opened an Oblivion Gate, and now we're in the Deadlands. Good lord. Okay, that's bugged to high hell and back, so we're not gonna bother with her. Of course we find the Dark Elf first. Knowing my luck, of course that's the way it goes. We couldn't have found the damn Argonian first and left the Dark Elf here. No. Alright. Who is next? Oh, good golly. He's a melee character. Let's get out of melee range. Argonian! Right, now there's just one left. Shit! So we're gonna have to go all the way around. That's nice. Okay, it looks like we've already killed most, if not all, the things over here, so... Oh, there's our way out.
You have returned my followers, mortal. The natural order is restored, and for this, I thank you. Perhaps They have learned the folly of attempting to touch a Daedra prince. Take this with my blessing. May it bring you order.
So we got his shield. Now then, let's get to know these people I used to level up my blade skill.
We're back, thank Periite.
Our time must now be spent in prayer. Perfect order must be achieved.
Our time must now be spent in prayer. Perfect order.
Our time must now be spent in prayer.
Our time must now be spent in prayer. Perfect.
Huh. Well, that was Periite's quest. Alright, well, I'm gonna do this, and then, I'd say we can call it good. Oh, these are allies.
Please speak to Amanus. He can tell you what you need to know. I'd advise you to keep your distance from that accursed portal.
Girl, I know fucking more about these things than you do. Can you even tell me how to close a Daedric portal? Huh? You ain't no fucking Darien. You can't teach me how to close a Daedric portal. I learned how to do that all on my own.
Haven't you heard about these gates to Oblivion opening up all over Tamriel?
Yes, I have. Been
Well,
several.
then you know what they're capable of producing. Although nothing has come through ever since Farwell entered.
Tell me about Farwell.
2 days ago, Count Indaris' son, Farwell, entered the Oblivion Gate with 6 other men. We haven't heard from them since then. The Count fears the worst, and has posted guards here so we can watch and see if anyone comes back out. So far, nothing. At this point, Count Indaris is offering a reward for the recovery of his son from inside the gate, or confirmed news of his demise. If you find him, or the rest of the Knights of the Thorn, get them out of there. I'm sure the Count would also be pleased if the gate was closed.
What are the Knights of Thorn?
New to these parts, eh? The Knights of the Thorn are a bunch of rabble who fancy themselves true knights. Farwell formed the group around 2 years ago. They make grand boasts and talk a good talk, but that's all they are. The real work goes to us, the city guard. I hate to speak ill of them, as something horrible may have happened. But their own bravado got them into this mess.
Why is this behavior even tolerated?
It's tolerated because Farwell is the Count's son. Plain and simple. He has the power and the coin to put it all together. Most of the time, they lounge around the tavern drinking, making up stories of epic battles with impossible odds that they won. It's all garbage. They never patrol. They never help fight off the occasional bandit that slips into the city. Ah, well, I've said too much already. Brash child. Now look what he's gotten himself into. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Oh, that was whack. Nice try, Daedra. No one can outsmart the hero of Kvatch.
It's about time someone got here. What took you so long? We are knights sworn to uphold the laws of Cheydanhal. We fear no being, and we strike fast and true as lightning. Many wish to join our ranks, as we are of the highest echelon. Only a select few may join the finest force ever to grace the lands of Cyrodiil. Until now, we numbered only 7, but attacked like a regiment. Our enemies quake at our approach and falter at our charge. Huzzah! I set out with the rest of the knights to dispatch this blemish on the face of our fine world. When we arrived, we were overwhelmed. I myself was able to kill perhaps 200 of them, but they just kept coming. Only Bremen and I remain alive. However, with you here now, we can take the sigil stone from that citadel and complete our quest for the good of all Cheydanhal. Huzzah! Are you mad? A Knight of the Thorn never returns home until the mission... Now, in my father's name as Count of Cheydanhal, I order you to lead me to... I suggest we use the Raymond Sweep formation. The path is yours. Lead on.
Strange. With all the lava, you'd think I'd be warm. But all I feel is a bone-chilling...
These guys are idiots and they gonna die.
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Are they all down? They're probably all downstairs. Whoa!
I'm on your side.
Oh, that's I panicked. Okay, I am...
Let's get this you.
All right, let's take this a bit slow.
mud crab's more fearsome than you!
And slay.
Show me what you've got! Die, damn you! This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. This is the part where you fall down and bleed. Show me what you got. The best you can do.
Oh, now you two show up. Got all this to rescue these NPCs. Good lord.
Fuck, will you fall down? Dead. What's the matter?
Lead on. For you, of course. The path is yours. Lead on.
On your belly, naked.
You know, I gotta say, this fucking sucks that we're trying to keep this kid alive.
Am I supposed to... Oh.
There's blood sack. They get thirsty. There's blood sack. Heel dog.
Okay, is there no way we can heal him? Because we don't have any healing spells that don't strictly apply to us. gonna quick save before we enter rooms from now on.
Die, damn you! Lead on!
The path is yours. Lead on.
It fucking sucks that we can't just make the little shit wait.
Lead on.
The sigil stone for the... The path is yours. Lead on.
sake! Fuck it, fuck it. Okay, fuck it. We're just taking his shit. We are taking his shit. I give up. I fucking give up at this point. Wait a minute, where does this lead out to? Wait a minute, I got an idea. I got an idea. I got an idea. Okay. Wait, do both sides lead to the same door? One's higher than the other. That's the difference. All right. I got an idea. We are going to try and load through the door before he can get to us and then kill everything. Is there no way we can fucking save him? Alright, I'm gonna... Okay, I am just gonna call it fucking here.
Lead on! The path is yours. Lead on.
I'm gonna get some healing spells and other stuff to keep this man alive off camera, and then we will finish this tomorrow night. Yeah. That'll be what we do. So until the next one, beekos, this has been a frustrating evening with Eric the Plague Doctor 981YT, or as I'm known on Twitch, Plague Doctor 98TTV. I don't know why I'm determined to keep this guy alive. I just am. But yeah, until the next one, bye!